Welcome back. The top story we're tracking this hour. One guest on board a cruise ship, Quantum of the Seas, has tested positive for COVID-19. The so-called cruise to nowhere returned to the city-state about an hour ago, cutting short a 4-day cruise by a day.
The Singapore Tourism Board says the passenger was immediately isolated and that emergency response plans have been activated. These include the immediate isolation of those in close contact with the infected guest.
We are now joined by Rizal Ramli. He's one of the cruise passengers who's still on board that ship. Rizal, how are you all coping with the news and what's been happening since the announcement?
We are coping very well. We are just chilling in our rooms. We just had breakfast delivered to our rooms, and we are just waiting for more updates from the ship.
How long were you supposed to be on that cruise ship? Was this the closure you were anticipating? I'm guessing not. Do you know what next steps are ahead?
No. We are supposed to return to Singapore on Thursday morning, and so we are 1 day short of the entire cruise duration. That's definitely not the ending that we are looking for. We had 1 day worth of activities planned for today. Looks like we are not doing any of them. So right now, I think we are just told to just wait in our room. They will be giving us further announcements at about 11 plus.
All right, Rizal, tell us about the measures that were in place before, you all boarded and during the cruise itself. And do you feel that there were, sufficient to address the concerns?
Yes, I think so. I believe that they have put in quite a lot of measures. So much so that it's a bit annoying for me as a user, but of course they wanted to keep us safe. So for example, there's very strict numbers on how many people are there supposed to be in the pool. They are always asking us to tap our SIFA so that they know our location, which room we entered and at what time. At random activities, they will check our temperature. And they will also be asking us to show our Trace Together app on our phone or the token if we have that at certain random activities. And there's always someone who is telling us to be 1 meter apart from other guests. A couple of times I put on my mask because I was helping my kid with something. And it was very quick. Someone came to me and said, "Sir, please put on your mask." So I think they are very, very alert on the safe management measures.
Sounds like very stringent measures on board there. So now that there has been a confirmed COVID-19 case on board, do you think we need to change the way we look at COVID-19 in terms of the fact that they found a positive case actually means all these protocols are effective and doing their job, don't you think?
So I am not sure because we had our test. For me, I had my swab test on Friday, and my cruise is on Monday. So I'm not sure that one weekend gap will there be any difference? Makes any difference rather to our COVID status or situation?
Yeah, Rizal, I want to know what made you decide to go on a cruise ship during this pandemic, and would you go again?
Oh, yes, definitely. I'll go again. To me, I was aware of the risks. For us, we always travel every holiday period, and we have not been traveling for 1 year. In fact, we were supposed to travel last December, and my kids fell sick. And we didn't travel the whole of this year. And so this was our very small opportunity to get out and do something. This situation actually doesn't hinder us because we are aware of the risk that we are in when we come on board.
Rizal, thank you very much for your time. Do stay safe. Hope you can return home as soon as possible. That was Rizal Ramli, one of the cruise passengers who's still on board that ship.